Are we live? Oh, I guess we
We
are.
are. Yes, we are.
I was like, wait, it never did that pop-up thing that said you are live.
Really?
All right.
We're live, yeah.
No, I didn't see it. Did you see it?
I saw start recording and it says live 15 seconds.
Oh, yes. I saw, I was like, nothing's happening. And
Mika,
then I was like, well, the live thing in the corner popped up. So, okay, we're live.
Mika, are you here, Mika?
Hello, Mika. Oh, I need to change my banner. All right, hang on. Let me get some good comments up here. Oh, right. Mika's got, okay.
So,
you're in charge of reading while I change the banner.
The book is divided into 4 parts. The first part, the library, encompasses the first 4 chapters, is an hour and 20 minutes total, which is, I think she said it's 40 minutes on 2 times speed. Now, I read that so quickly because I read it before we went on, before you guys got here, and then because I checked myself. So the chapters are a bit confusing. So there's, like you said, 4 parts. There's like part 1, the library, part 2, the map. Okay, part 3, I don't know. Now, the first 4 chapters are Roman numerals. And then after that, it gets confusing, and then more Roman numerals, and then like names, and like, so I don't know. We'll have to figure out that when we come to it. But the first part should be easy. And I, number one, don't know Roman numerals. So when it comes my turn to be like, let's read whatever, it's not going to be good. Oh, I like that yellow color.
I know. I'm going to make it a little more orangey if I can, but not too orangey.
Okay.
Maybe something like...
That feels like it's close enough. That's pretty close.
That looks good?
Yeah, I like that.
All right, let's go with that. All right. So, sorry, I was half listening.
No,
we've got parts, and they're very long.
So, yeah. So they're not, that's not that long though. Part 1 is.
Oh, wait, 4 parts. So if we did 1 part every week, we could finish this, or 1 part every session.
Now,
yeah,
the other parts are longer, I think.
Okay.
The first is just Roman numeral 1 through 4, and which I know, like I can tell that that's 1 through 4. But after that, it gets confusing. There's like bear, there's like Ross, there's like something like roast. I don't even know what it says. When I looked at it, it says something with an R and an S. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. But then there's Roman numerals, and I'm not good with Roman numerals. So I'm going to try to read.
I hate Roman numerals.
I know. It's like, why not just use normal numbers? This isn't 20 BC, okay? Calm down.
Right. They're not even using the Roman numerals in Rome these days.
No.
Okay, so part 1 is 40 minutes if we go double speed, which you guys are all doing, right? At least.
I'll be doing, depends. I mean, if the audiobook narrator is British, it's going to be 1.5. But I hope it's not British. Hopefully it's not British.
All right. If we want to do less, the first 3 chapters are about 50 minutes or 25 minutes double speed. I don't think we need to do less.
I feel like we could do, if we could do 2 sprints today, if we do 1 sprint or 2 sprints, we could probably knock out part 1.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think we could knock out part 1 today. And depending on how long part 2 is tomorrow, we knock out part 2.
Yes.
And then 3 and 4. I don't know how long anything is, but okay. So if we're going to knock out part 1 today, so are we reading, so if it's 4 chapters in part 1, are we reading 2 chapters and then 2 chapters, or what's the plan here?
I think that's a good idea, but I didn't really check how long the chapters are. A little bit. I kind of stopped once I noticed it was kind of confusing. Okay, I got a grasp on what's going on here. Not gonna tell how long the chapters are. Probably should have.
Okay, I also feel like there's an author's note.
There is.
That I feel like we should read.
There's an author's note. There is, in the audiobook, there was what was it? Let me check.
Okay, the author's note is very short. It's only got to be like 2 minutes on your audiobook.
So let me open it up.
Mika says the first 2 chapters are really short.
Yeah, there's a PDF and then an author's note that's less than a minute. Or a little over a minute.
You do have a PDF with the different maps.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know if we.
I don't know if I have a PDF. I have the book Where are you getting a PDF of the maps?
Or is the maps just in the beginning of the book? Like scroll
I don't
for
know.
it because
Okay, so
maybe there's maps.
no,
Do
I
you
don't
think
have
this is
it in my book.
Also, I have a chapter which is called Talk with the Author, which is 27 minutes long at the end of the book.
okay? So
So
that as
I
well.
do not have any maps in my book. So
I don't have maps either. Don't
I
see
will.
here.
so I don't know what your PDF is. It's
Maybe it's just an extra, but
all right. The first two chapters are short. So the author's note is short, and the first two chapters are short.
Yes.
So do you think then we should read author's note, 2 chapters, and chapter 3 for our first spread?
I don't know.
I think the answer is yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with that. I'll go with whatever, really.
Because if part 1 is an hour and a half, more or less, and the first 3 things are super short, that means the last part is really long. Chapter 4 is really long.
Yeah. So maybe that is a good idea.
All right. So let's do author's note, chapter 1, 2, and 3.
I like that idea.
Reading author's note to the end of chapter 3. Say done when you finish chapter 3. Period. Okay. Dude, we are not messing around today. We are
No. It's been 7 minutes. We're reading.
I know. We are right into it. All right. Did I miss any of these comments? I don't think so. 4 parts, the library. All right. I'm kind of excited. Let's see where we get to. All right. Let's read.
I am. Yeah.
See what happens. And then maybe we have a bunch of time left at the end to chit chat. Or maybe we don't. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna listen on my phone at least for the first one, so I'm gonna leave and then come back after this part ends. Is that okay?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, chapter 1 is like a few seconds. Oh, it is super short then. Okay. All right. All right. I'll see you guys in I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, what listening speed are you listening to?
I don't know because it's probably gonna be I'm listening on Libby, so I can listen in any increment, probably between 1.5 and 2.
Okay.
Depends on the narrator.
Yeah. Also, I have a little bit of stuff to do while listening, so I might have to slow it down and with 1.5 or less, just so that I remember stuff.
For sure.
Okay, so if it's 25 minutes at double speed, it's going to be 35 minutes at 1.5 or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So 35 minutes, more or less.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Have fun.
Happy reading.
I think we're all done. Am I wrong?
I'm done.
Okay. Lily's done. I'm done. Mika's done. We are done. Sorry about, oh, all right. Hang on. I'm not going to give all of these other comments about the time kerfluffle, but Mika says, sorry about the time kerfluffle. I didn't I feel like this is about the time that we thought we would take though, right?
I don't
I
know.
feel that it was a kerfluffle.
Yeah. I maybe just generally maybe we shouldn't have read chapter 3, but I don't think this is I think this is a pretty good
I'm
time.
glad we read chapter 3.
Yeah. I mean that is the chapter 3 really got interesting, but I think like the breakup, I don't know, maybe should have been chapter 2, but chapter 3 was also it really started to get interesting on chapter 3.
Yeah, I feel like if we stopped after chapter 2, all we have is like her dad is dead.
Yeah, true.
And there's some big mystery about like he shunned her from the
Yes. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, how about that? Like I was reading this going, what did she do?
Yeah, I just did, and I was like, it's kind of infuriating because it's like, it's so annoying. Like him just doing that, him just being like, no, I'm like, our relationship's over because you were interested in one map. Like,
I know there's something else. There's something, and then and then
like the map, something is up with that map, and like, ugh, I don't know.
I hope it's when I'm eating. I need to catch up on dinner because I have stomach pains. So I've been fighting stomach pains all day.
Yeah. You can eat. Go.
Yeah, the map. It is. I wonder what the map is. I mean, I don't know how many. So clarify for me, if you will.
Okay.
When she went to put it into the database, there were like 212 entries.
Yes.
For this exact same map, or for like, I mean, this is the kind of map there had to be like hundreds of copies made, right? And sold at gas stations.
So there were 220 entries for the exact same map, not the exact same physical copy, but the same printing. Like, presumably, like
that's what I figured too. So somebody is like trying to get all of these maps that were ever printed back.
Here's what I assumed, not to be wrong here. I assumed that it's kind of like the Willy Wonka golden ticket situation. Like, there's a legend that one of these maps has this on it or something of the sort, or maybe the original has something engraved in like the back of the map, and someone's trying to collect them and going, oh, this one doesn't have it, oh, this one doesn't have it, and she just put hers in ready, to maybe have someone thieve it.
It has that little C or whatever on it in the corner.
Yes.
Ooh. So she needs to take that out. She needs to delete it.
Yeah, but maybe somebody already noticed it. Ooh, okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm willing to bet the other maps were authentic. He just said that to have a reason to oust her. Oh my God. Because the dad knew that map, the worthless map, was like special. And that people were trying to collect them.
Yeah.
And he didn't want this one entered into the database because then like somebody would come and steal it.
It would be, if someone would be on their tail. Yeah. What I thought was maybe those maps weren't worthless, but this map was. And so he was just trying to shut the whole situation down. Like, I didn't think that maybe like he was like, no, we can't. And like maybe even the firing part of all that was to protect her from, people even discussing it, to keep them safe, I would assume maybe to keep her safe. Maybe that's what's gonna happen, because so far I'm hating her dad. So far I literally hate him. So if we were to start liking him, it would have to be that he did all this and he crushed her soul and ruined her career
to keep her safe.
Yeah. I don't know. So
It has to be something like that, right?
Mhm.
Yes, because now whoever is after the map is after her.
Yes.
Except nobody knows that she has it.
I mean, she's entered in the database. Yet no one knows she has it. No one knows
But
she
she
has
entered
it.
it as him and said it's at the New York Public Library.
Exactly. Yes. So and I was like, wait, this is going to be creepy if people notice new entry from a dead guy.
I know.
But she said she would go and tell tomorrow, but I guess she's not going to go and tell tomorrow. So
I
it
hope
seemed
not.
a little weird that she did that to me. Like, she's angry. She's going to enter this map. I don't know. It felt strange, but I mean, she also has a lot of, like, drama connected to this map. Like, destroyed her
I
relationship with her
also
father.
feel like her dad, if this is the case, I feel like her dad just
no.
to her.
Yes.
Like privately, called her on the phone later or something and said, hey,
Yeah.
look, what's really going on? Stay away from the map or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a total overreaction to do that to her over one worthless map. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
He knew and he tried to get her out of the line of fire, I think.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only
Agreed.
way it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, 100%.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise you're right. It's like,
or her dad just sucks and was trying to keep this map from himself to, like, do something evil with it or something like that. That could also be an interesting line because he was gonna, like, turn in the golden ticket or whatever, and I don't know.
maybe, but it's interesting that he kept it in their secret place. Like,
Which
he
makes me
didn't
think,
send it back
yeah.
to the archives or whatever.
Yes, he didn't do anything like that. He didn't throw
Like,
it out.
like-
Or do something with it, or give it in immediately, like you said, or sell it to somebody. He kept it forever, which makes me think that that isn't really an option. Like, it has to be. It can't be that he was doing it selfishly. I don't know.
Oh, but I wonder, I'm so curious now about this map, like what it is about this worthless map that it's not worthless to somebody.
Definitely, 100% super curious about that.
Do you think the dad died of a heart attack, like
No.
natural causes? No, you don't.
I think the dad. Yeah, I think the dad was killed.
No, Lily doesn't either.
I don't know. I mean, why the dad would be killed? Because here's my theory on it. No, this
Okay.
is gonna sound crazy. The minute I met that man, I thought he's weird. The uncle figure. The uncle
Swan, or whatever his name is.
Swan. I think he is still going up there, and I think somebody knew. She told everybody in the office that she had a map, and she described the map.
Right.
And so I'm gonna kill him, and maybe I'll kill him, and I'll tell him I'm gonna kill him, or something of the sort, or doing something that would maybe draw her back into the picture. I don't know, something. I don't trust him, and I also think it could be an inside job. And she said only me and him and maybe Swan knew about that drawer. But we don't know if Swan knew about that drawer.
Well, if Swan was in on it, he didn't know about that drawer. Because that's the first place he would have looked.
That was the first place he would have looked. Exactly. She's assuming Swan knew about the drawer. But if he didn't know about the drawer, he could easily be in on it. I don't know. I'm really liking this book.
I know.
Like, it's really good so far.
Yeah, I agree. So do you think he was killed for the map?
I guess yes. If I'm going down I wasn't thinking that, but yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't know how that would all put into the picture, but I feel like, yeah, that would make sense, I guess, if he,
So I wonder if they're going to do an autopsy or something and figure out, like, how he died.
I guess, yeah.
I guess he could have been poisoned, because if he was drinking scotch that was poisoned.
Yeah. Could have maybe given him something that would have caused a heart attack. Right? Or
Yeah.
like, I think there are poisons and are chemicals that do cause, like, cardiac arrest and stuff like that. I think there are. I don't know, though.
Okay, this is really good.
Yeah.
I am glad we read chapter 3.
Agreed, yeah. Now we're talking about it, like, yeah. Because we wouldn't have had anything to talk about. We would have talked about her dad.
No, we would have been like, oh, the guy died. Okay. And we would have been talking about how ridiculous it was that he, like, ruined her career over that.
It's mad, yes.
So this is a good question. Why would Swan wait 7 years to kill the father, though? So far, I like Swan. Is that how his name is spelled?
I assumed
I think it's Swann.
Okay. In the audiobook, it's pronounced Swan. Like,
okay.
Swan. Yes, I think that maybe her dad's death being like a murder and Swan being a part of it. That's not Swan being a part of it, but that part of it being a murder, is kind of a stretch. But I think it could make sense. Like I feel like that's what I thought the synopsis was hinting at. Was that the it felt. Have you guys ever watched Outer Banks? You watch Outer Banks, right, Lily?
Yeah.
It's giving John B's dad, and that's why I'm thinking like things I'm thinking is because it's reminding me of him. So the show is about him. She thinks his dad has been dead for years. Or a year. He thinks his dad isn't dead, and he's looking for hidden gold. And the show takes the journey of figuring out what's going on with his dad and also the gold. So it's reminding me of that a lot, actually, a lot. But not like coastal. It's good though. I'm really liking the vibes of it. It feels like I don't know. It kind of feels more like it's a thriller, I guess. I don't know, but it feels a little bit like a women's fiction too. Like,
yeah, I don't know if it might end up being a thriller. We'll see if people are really out to kill her. But it seems just like a mystery to me. Like there's some mystery.
Okay, mystery, not thriller. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It could turn into a thriller.
Mika was asking, why would Swan wait 7 years to kill the father? Basically, he waits until he's older, so it's easier to kill him because he can't really put up a struggle or has already a health condition.
That's what I'm. It's not that old.
No, but for some people it is old, especially on their bodies, depending on what was the lifestyle of her dad.
Yeah.
Because my dad, honestly, he's a smoker, so he's in that age right now. And if he's 5 years older, then I don't think he will be able to do what he's currently doing. So for some people, depending on the lifestyle, can be hard at that age. So maybe he was just waiting to wait a little bit, kill the old guy, get rid of him, and then deal with the rest. Maybe.
Yeah. Or
I think he's been looking for that map for 7 years.
Or that, yeah.
Maybe the dad had it on his desk one day and Swan walked in and saw him working on it and then was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe he's, or whoever killed him, whether it's Swan or not, has known about the map. She told them about the map. And then that person has been looking for the map ever since, thinking that he threw it out, he put it in a box, like going and stealing every other map.
Right.
And
I don't think Swan is in on it. I think Swan's going to be like the good guy, the friend, the helper.
Okay, yeah, maybe not.
But I don't know, right?
Yeah, I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, Swan could have found a lot of ways to kill him sooner. And don't forget, Swan is also not young.
1 second, I have to go for a second.
Oh. Yeah, I think Swan is going to be like a good guy in this story. But I don't know. I feel like he could go either way.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got a weird vibe from him. I don't know how that plays into it. I also don't want to guess like we did with Daisy Dark.
I know. I feel like Swan seems legitimately upset.
He does.
Like when what is our heroine's name? What is the main character's name?
I have no clue.
Something with.
Oh, Nell.
Nell. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what is her name? Yeah. Like when Nell walked in, Swan seemed like genuinely upset. Yeah. About like, I have to tell you that your dad has died, and I wanted to tell you before. And like when he called on the phone, it was like, he seemed genuinely upset with the red eyes.
Yeah.
I think if you had murdered somebody, you'd have to be like a pretty great actor to summon up that kind of like red-eyed emotion, puffy-eyed emotion, wouldn't you?
Yes. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I get that, but like, I don't know. I'm not saying I totally think Swan did it. Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
we take Swan out of the running, but I'm gonna keep my eye on him. I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
All right. So then if we finish chapter 4, we are at the end of part 1, right? So how long is chapter 4?
Chapter 4 is from 49 to 19. So 50,
Like 30 minutes.
yeah, like 30 minutes on 1 time speed.
So should we try to do 2 chapters? Or should we just finish let's just finish part 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of that. And then
All right.
I think we should be doing homework for this book. Maybe not tomorrow homework, because that'll be usually one day,
But
but
over the weekend.
over the week. Yeah, over the weekend homework.
Okay. So we are going to read chapter 4. We are reading chapter 4. Say done when you finish. All right. I'm like super excited though to
Yes.
see like what is happening next.
100%.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's not right. What happened to the banner? Did I not save it? No, I did.
I'm actually thinking about
There we
getting
go.
myself the ebook.
You what?
Ebook.
I'm thinking about getting the ebook, but for some
Instead of the
reason,
audio.
our Wi-Fi or my phone doesn't like working right now. Can't even load the page.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Is it British or is it American?
No, American.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a little bit slower because like I went to the bathroom and stuff, but and I'm doing something that's kind of loud, but then I turned it up to 2 times speed towards the end there.
Okay. All right. Let's do chapter 4. I'll see you in like 15 minutes.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Okay, I think we are all done, and it's still getting good. All right, done.
Yes. I literally was continued. I'm like, chapter 5, okay, exciting. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I have to come back.
So
Yeah.
for me, I was like, wait, maybe Swan, maybe I was completely wrong about Swan.
Wait, what do you mean, you or me?
When I was like, oh, he's not in on it, he's a good guy. I can't decide now.
What? I was like, oh, I'm wrong about Swan. He's probably great. So,
Well, it made me, when he was like, bring the map back. It was like, what? Even I know that's a bad idea.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I just thought, oh, he's not trying. He's not, I don't know. I didn't think anything right of it.
He's a good guy. Otherwise, he would be, well, we'll find out. He has to be a good guy because otherwise he would be dead in the next chapter.
Exactly. Like, what I thought was going to happen was she would keep getting into situations where, like, she couldn't tell him. Like, the police would be there. Oh, I can't tell him. And it would keep happening throughout the book. And she would just coincidentally not have told him, and then he would be killing people for the map. So the fact that she told him, exactly, he would be like, "I'm going to your apartment," and you would kill her and steal a map. Simple.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, like, I don't know. That's why I thought that it wouldn't be.
I was worried that it was going to be Swan that was dead.
Yes, I was like, oh, Swan's going to be dead, so he's clearly not the bad guy.
How bizarre, though, that the thieves didn't take anything else. Like, while they're there, they might as well take some other stuff, right?
I guess because they don't care. They're like, I'm not, like, that would get them into trouble. I mean, I think he killed somebody, so that's pretty bad trouble to get into. But I don't know, I guess they don't care.
I mean, Lily, what are you furiously typing?
It's really simple, actually. I had a website a couple of years ago for all of my writing and drawing and photography stuff. And the website was down for probably 2 years now because my boyfriend had to change the hosting platform. And today I finally got back on access to the website, and now I can like add stuff to it. And I want to change a few things for how I'm going to use my website and what stuff I'm going to be putting on there for especially this year and the next year. And I do a daily a daily post about Novel November. And also I thought, well, I'm gonna do a section for the book club meetings. So I was just writing down that we started a new book, what we have read so far, a few notes here and there that I have now on my Kindle. So I was furiously typing. So
you gotta put the website, the link to the website in the Discord.
yeah, I can do that right now. But I honestly don't know if it's online or not. I haven't checked. I just finished a couple of things up earlier today. Let me check if it's online.
That's exciting.
All right. So what else?
I don't know. I mean, it's getting real interesting. I literally so good, literally. I also hate when things don't happen, like when stuff's like frustrating and takes forever. Like, I'm really glad she did tell Swan, because I'm like I hate the miscommunication, the just not telling people things. So I also no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I also like that now. I mean, maybe he is in on it, but at least that loop has closed.
Yes.
Like we're not constant. I don't know that we're constantly wondering if he's in on it, right?
Yeah.
So now we can just stay in the story. as it evolves.
Yeah. And now there are two people.
Wondering about him.
Yeah. Now there are two people. So there are the library coordinator, the library manager, whatever it is, that woman.
Yeah.
And then the cop that we have as well. I don't think the cop's in on it. I guess the library lady, she could be in on it. So my first thought was, oh, she's gonna have romance with this cop. And he came on like, oh, the cop's here. Every single mystery, every cozy mystery, this is not a cozy mystery, but it's the cop and the main character typically. So I was like,
I feel like at some point Swan is going to get killed, and the cop and she are going to end up solving this mystery.
okay. You said Swan's gonna get killed?
I think so, because like I feel like whoever's after this map is going to think Swan has the map. He's the next person that they're going to go after, right?
Yeah. And like you said, anyone there who would have known would have been like, oh, they don't have action at all. So why would you go to her apartment, right?
Right. I don't think the museum lady, like the president of the museum, I don't think that she's in on it.
I hope not, but
No.
I'm sorry, I zoned out.
I feel like we should have read more chapters, but
yeah, I want to read more so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll read tomorrow. We'll read tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. What else about this? Anything else about?
Ooh, I don't know. Nothing else. No.
So we're all liking it so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm very much liking it.
Very much, very highly enjoying it. I'm not surprised. I didn't think I wasn't gonna not like it. I thought it'd be okay. But I'm surprised I like it as much as I am. I just got right. Like I like mysteries that get right into it. And I was like, Matt, this is gonna be boring. Like, who cares about maps? Like, I don't even have any like I don't need them. Like the other day, we had to drive a long while to an appointment, and it was, my mom driving and my dad and me in the car, and we're using Google Maps to, figure out our way to get there because we're going 2 hours away. And my dad's like, do we turn here? I don't know. This thing's saying there, but I don't know. And I'm like, just follow the freaking thing, dude. Like, give it to me. He's like, I can't look at it up because we're moving. And I'm like, whatever, give it to me. I'm like, we turn here. Like, it's not even like, the Google Maps thing is like so good and like directs you exactly where to go. And he's like, I don't know, where are we? I'm like, it's not that, like, I guess he was trying to be more independent with it, like use it to figure out where we're going instead of listening to it and do exactly as it says. And so I'm like, go to the steps. And he's like, I can't look at it. I can't look at the screen while my mom's driving because he'll get like motion sickness or whatever. But I'm back there like, he's angry with me for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, I don't know, I'm on my phone the whole entire time, so I'm pretty good with motion sickness in the car. But
well, I'm not sure. I think I'm the one that recommended the book,
yes.
But I'm not even sure that I was all that convinced I was going to like it. I thought it sounded interesting, but I was like, it also could be like not interesting at all because of maps.
Yeah,
but
maps. Like maps.
From the author's note where she was like, people sometimes put these things in maps, like these secret, what'd you call them? Like secret villages or something?
Secret villages or communities or something.
And I was like, ooh, what's this?
Maybe the word doesn't mean what we think it means. Like, say it's village or community. Like, the way our definition of village is a different definition. Like,
right.
Like there's terms in different specific communities, specific hobbies that are typical terms, but they don't mean the same thing. Like I can't think of them right now. I'm trying to think of a crochet term, and that would be confusing. But
pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Pearl.
Right.
It's like pearl. Oh, I prefer pearl. I prefer pearls. It's like, okay, well, I prefer diamonds. Like, no, I don't like that's a completely different thing. It's spelled different, but when you hear it, it means something completely different. So maybe it's something like that, but I don't know enough about maps. I don't know anything about maps.
I don't know anything about maps, although I
No.
have used maps. I'm old enough to like
Use
remember
maps.
when we used maps.
Yeah. And the thing is are the maps, how zoomed in are the maps? That's a genuine question. Like the map you're using to like figure out where you're going on a road trip. How like zoomed in are they?
What do you mean? There's
Like
no zooming. It's a map. It's a piece of paper.
I get that. What I'm saying is like I have a map. I have a map on my wall that is 18 inches, 18 inches by 12 inches, right? And it's the whole entire United States. You might have a map that is 10 inches by 12 inches, and
Oh,
it
no.
is
Maps
like
that you used to get at gas stations were like, when you unfolded them, they were like this.
okay. And what is
Entire-
on the map? What's on the map?
all of the roads, all of the cities.
All of the cities like in the United, like the maps, the whole entire United States.
Well, it depends on what map you get. Like, I don't
Okay.
remember what this map is. I thought she said this map was like New York State.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it was of one, like the road to one gas station. I wasn't actually sure at all. It was, I guess it was a gas station map. It wasn't she said gas station map. I thought it was a map of the area around a gas station. But she meant a map you get at a gas station, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Why the hell do you need a map to get to this one gas station? So, okay, yeah. But my map, like I'm saying, is like, is it zoomed in where you like this big would be like a county, or is it like that big's a county? Or like bigger, probably.
I mean, if it's a map of the state of New York, I mean, New York State is a big state. So it's, I mean, yeah, you would see the counties, you would see the cities, you would see all the roads.
So would it be easy to read, or would you be like,
you just Google Earthed New York State?
yeah,
that's what your map would look like.
Yeah. Okay, so it wouldn't be, because on Google Maps, like how
not Google Maps, Google Earth.
Google Earth. Okay, I don't know if I've Googled Earth.
Or I don't know, maybe Google Maps if you like zoomed out where it was the whole state.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What I'm trying to say is I can't like imagine being able to figure out what road to go down, because all the roads are super tiny and you'd have to like.
Yeah, they are.
And imagine old people doing that. Like my parents can barely see the screen.
We did all the time with my grandparents in the station wagon.
That's crazy. Yeah. My dad's like trying to be independent with it. He's like, let's go down, like we're supposed to go down that road, I think. It looks like that. And I'm like, the thing tells you where you're supposed to go. Okay. There's a car and there's a dot and we're going towards the dot. Don't look at anything else. We're not being independent. We're following the phone. What it tells us to do.
So who's your favorite character so far in the book? And who's the character you don't like at all, or I don't know, not really?
I definitely like the main character.
Yeah.
Hoping that there is maybe a little bit of a romance with the police officer. So let's go second for police officer. I mean, dead or alive, I would say my least favorite's her dad. But if you're saying alive, I would probably say Swan. The police might be my least favorite, because depending on how this will look, because they might be trying to take over and not let them explore this map and this, dangerous situation. Which I get, but still. What are you guys thinking?
I mean, my favorite is definitely Nell. I don't know if I have a least favorite, because there's not that many characters yet.
No.
Right?
No. There is her dad, Swan, the main police officer, the lady in the library, and then Henry, who's dead.
Right.
And that's it. 6 characters.
The lady is Irene.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Irene, 6 characters, I think.
So far, I do like Nell. I don't think she's doing anything that I roll my eyes at. right? Where I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna like go against the police and try to solve this thing all by herself. I
Well,
feel
she
like
is actually doing that.
right, but it's a map. She's not trying to find the killer,
I guess that's true.
right? She's like trying
Not
to figure out
yet.
what's going on with the
Yes.
map.
She's
Yeah.
not yet looking for the killer.
She
Right.
is probably gonna go against what the police says eventually.
Yeah, I
I feel
have
like.
that feeling that she probably will.
And it might be
Yeah,
necessary because maybe the
I think that's why I think her and the cop are going to start working together
yes, and if that starts to brew, maybe
because she's going to try to figure out the map while he's trying to catch the killer.
it could be good. Could be good. Could be romantic. We'll see. I don't know.
Can I put that in my post?
But what?
Like the book we're currently reading and what we are thinking so far, and
I'm okay with that.
Sure.
like Vivian said this character, Tina said that character, Mika said this character, so that we can at the end maybe compare.
Lily doesn't want us to be like, I told you. And she's going to be like, I don't think so on day
You're gonna
one.
have she's gonna bring a report to bring us back.
I'm going to be like,
cool with
oh,
that.
you're right. You're right.
I'm cool with that. Sounds
I
fun.
mean,
No, and Mika said she's the one that recommended the book. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on my list for a while too, and I never read it because I was like, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're reading it.
It feels. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say it's good.
It feels like a good book club book because you have the intrigue, also the subject. We can be learning about maps, different perspective. You actually used a map. I'm assuming that Lily, have you ever used a map, like a physical map?
Yeah.
Okay, you're younger, and
You're alone on this, Tina.
I would actually try to use a map, but we drive what 30 miles down the road. How am I supposed to get 30 miles on this map?
You got to fold it strategically.
I guess, yeah. But we're gonna have this the perspective here. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a very, very good book club book.
Me too. I'm excited for tomorrow to keep reading it.
1000% agreed.
Yeah. I like our main character. I don't know the others well enough to have least favorite. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's easy to hate dad until you think, oh, no, maybe he was just trying to protect.
Maybe he was. Yeah, it's very easy to hate her dad. True.
So we all like the main character.
Yes.
Yep.
And Tina thinks there's maybe a romance happening between the police officer and the main character.
Yes.
I think she will definitely or maybe help the police find the killer because at one point she probably needs help with the map.
Yeah.
So wait, we're also right now assuming there's a killer. Oh, but there is a killer because Henry's dead.
Of Henry at least, yes. But
yeah.
I gotta think that the person who killed Henry and looking for the map killed the dad.
Agreed.
Because it would kind of be, I guess it could make sense that it would just be like, oh, he actually just died of a heart attack and she just discovered this through his death that really meant nothing. Kind of like inheriting something, inheriting a crazy situation and then having to deal with it. But I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's definitely going to be interesting for the next chapters.
Yeah.
And
I'm
sorry.
I think I told Tina that I have been pretty silent the last couple of meetings that we had here in the book club because I don't remember much of what I read or listen. I have problems with repeating what I just read and remembering everything. And Vivian, you're really good at all of this. I'm not.
You're much better at it, Vivian.
I feel like I couldn't even remember the lady's name, the main character's name. I didn't even know if we knew her name. I forget a lot of stuff, which is why I feel like it's good to talk about it because stuff I forget, you guys remember.
Yeah. But you're definitely better with coming up with questions and asking us those questions because
Oh,
Yes.
I
that's
can't
so
come up
good.
with
I'm great at
anything
asking
like
questions.
any question about the book ever. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do with this book is taking notes
Okay.
and having to look at my notes in order to remember stuff. So I have to write down stuff while I'm reading or listening. Hopefully that will get better.
Mm-hmm.
And Mika, I think the typing problem is solved. I guess it was so loud because for some reason my microphone was in the wrong setting. I didn't see that.
Oh.
Normally it is on voice isolation and it wasn't. So
Right.
literally everything is wrong that way.
Uh,
I was like,
Think,
she is typing up a storm. Like her fingers are flying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, I cannot type that fast at all.
I mean, I write a lot.
Cat.
Dog. She wanted to come in. What?
Well, she's not gonna bite you like your cat, is she?
No, I mean, she might try to be honest with you. She's kind of crazy. She wanted to come in, and I figured I'd let her in. Here's the thing: my mom's room is right next door. If she wants to be with somebody, she's gonna go in there and beg and scratch at my mom's legs to get on her lap while she's working. So that can't be happening. I know. I do think the blogging thing's a good idea. I also think this book is a very good book to be putting notes on because there's a lot going. There's gonna be a lot going on probably.
Yeah, I definitely have to reread the chapters and then write down notes.
Sounds good.
I do love that I don't think there's going to be 85 characters.
True. There's only 6 so far, and I feel like we're gonna stick. 2 of those people are dead. So
Love.
yeah.
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 Although I was for a while like, who is Henry? Henry's dead. Who's Henry?
Oh yeah.
Henry's the security guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, is Henry
Also, it's
first name?
I don't know. It's weird that the security guard got killed because they didn't steal anything. Maybe he was surprising them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
When they were robbing or looking through the stuff, but you don't have to kill him. You just could have left and no one would know you. That I don't know.
The thing is if he comes in, he starts looking, the security guard's gonna see him.
Yeah, but if you're like wearing a mask, which most robbers do, there is no way someone can see your face. And
yes, but they're gonna see you in the building.
Except it was Swan. If it was Swan, maybe the security guard knew the way he looks.
But what I'm saying is the security guard's in there. He comes and he breaks in. The security guard is not only he's gonna see that someone's in there. He's going to tackle him. He's probably might even have a gun on him. The security guard.
Yeah. Right.
Now we were talking about this before. American security is different than German security. We're talking about German prisons and how like they're not really allowed to be very physical with you or shoot you or stuff like that in prison. Like they don't really have the ability to do that. If like you're trying to like escape from prison or if you're trying to, they don't like physically like harm you.
Yeah.
And so if someone's trying to break in somewhere, they can't really hit you or shoot you or something like that. But in America, you try to break in, they're going to kill you, presumably. Especially law enforcement, whether it's a security guard or a cop.
Actually, the cop's not going to shoot you unless their life is in danger.
The cop shooting thing, it has
Breaking
changed.
in isn't going to get you shot.
Yes, they've gotten more. It's gotten more, not as like strict on that, I would say, but like some places it's still like that, and it's just different. It's like he's not going to let this guy leave. He's not going to. This guy isn't going to let this happen.
He's not just going to like. I think he probably tried to stop the guy.
Yes.
And then we don't actually even know how he died. If
No,
he was
we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Clubbed over the head or like what?
There was a big puddle of blood, so it made me think that he was stabbed or shot.
Right.
Or maybe he was, like you said, hit in the head, and maybe he bled out or bleeding happened. Maybe not blood out, but bleeding. Apparently, your scalp, even if it isn't actually harmful to you, your scalp bleeds a lot. Like you get a small cut, the scalp just starts bleeding and bleeding and bleeding, but it doesn't not indicative of an injury. I've heard. So maybe he died from like a head injury, but just bled a lot of blood from his scalp. I don't know, but I assume it's some sort of violent death.
I feel like he met a violent end. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a lot of blood on the floor, I'm like, that's a violent end.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think this guy could have just come in with a ski mask, did his thing, and the like, okay. I think he probably would have tried to stop him. Probably there was a scuffle.
And we
Yeah.
don't know if it was one guy or if it was multiple.
That's also true. It could have been multiple people.
Yeah.
It could be Swan and what's her name?
Because if
My other
you
lady.
break in a library, especially like the library in New York, it's a really big library, I guess, with like multiple floors, and going through everything that is inside the library as one person to look for a map or something, that will take forever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it done in like 15
Go
minutes.
through everything. They just went through the map department.
True.
Yeah,
Now,
but they apparently didn't find it. So, like, what I'm thinking is, if I know, okay, there's this map, it's probably in the office from the guy who died a day earlier, but I go to the office and I look through everything and I can't find it, and I already killed the security guard, there is no reason for me to leave early. I could have time to look through everything else, or at least just like a sneak peek to see if the map might be somewhere else inside the library, like it's hidden somewhere
in a drawer or something. Yeah.
special. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe when she put it in, she put in where it was.
I think I wouldn't go looking in the Leonardo da Vinci exhibit for a map.
No, exactly. And I
No.
think
I'm
the
going to
map
stay
section
in the map department if I'm looking for a map.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially
But I
if
mean,
it was just logged in.
Yes. Now, have you been to this library, Vivian? Like, is this a
yeah.
library? This one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
You know Sex and the City?
I know of it. I haven't seen it.
So it's where Carrie and Big were supposed to get married when Big walked away from her.
Oh, damn. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
I was curious if you've been there.
Yeah. It's gigantic. It's famous. It's right on Fifth Avenue. It's like,
okay.
yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was maybe a fictional branch of the New York City Library, but yeah. Okay.
It's like the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's gigantic.
Okay. Interesting. Have you heard that the Louvre got broken into?
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
It's been weeks, apparently, since that happened, right?
Yes.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it hasn't.
They did it in bright daylight.
Yup. I saw the
They just
videos
went
of
on
it.
that thing, got up in the second floor or third floor, and just dropped it and left.
Yeah. I saw somebody say, I saw a post that was like the vibes of the heist. And I thought it was somebody making an edit of like a book that I never read. It's like, oh, this is like a heist edit. Let me click it. Okay, good for you. You made a heist. You made an edit of, I don't know, some book or maybe some fan fiction you wrote or something. Okay. Scrolling on, I see Rhett and Link from Good Mental Warning. And Link is like, why'd you break into the Louvre? And I'm like, what? And he's talking about something dumb. I don't care. Or something else. And then I saw a video talking about it. And I'm like, so I learned it a while after it happened, but that was a couple weeks ago that I found out about it maybe like a week after it happened or something like that. But that was crazy.
Also, the machine that they used to break into the Louvre was actually rented by the Louvre itself. So they just, instead of putting it away, they left it standing there, and the robbers used it to gain entry into the Louvre. So if they would have just put it away, that would never have happened.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It looks so easy. They did it so fast. It looks so easy.
Mm-hmm.
That says to me it was an inside job. Like
that's what people were saying. That it might be
left that thing out on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, people were inside the Louvre at that moment, and they entered it, robbed it, left, and were gone.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you should do it in broad daylight, right? Because
I guess, yeah.
It's
guess.
suspicious.
You just throw on a construction worker outfits and you're on that thing and you look like you're doing construction. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
All right. So we are on tomorrow. Look at us getting out of here in time for Mika to go to her reading thing,
You got 5 minutes, Mika.
her writing thing.
Yes.
All right. I will see you guys tomorrow on Tina's channel so we can finish
Yes.
reading this. I'm super excited.
Yes. I'm very, very, very excited to continue.
Yeah. Part 2.
Part 2.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. Are you guys staying on? I'm going off.
I mean, if we want to talk, we can go in Discord, I guess. It might be easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.
Bye.